Welcome to News Today. The headline news. The Fct Minister, Chief Nyesom Wike, defense clash with Naval officer over Abuja Land Dispute. The news in full. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Chief Nyesom Wike, has spoken about his confrontation with a Naval officer, Lieutenant A.M. Yerima, over a disputed plot of land allegedly belonging to a former Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Awal Zubaru Gambo, retired. Chief Wike condemned the attitude and described as the retired Naval Chief's impunity in developing service officers or in deploying serving officers to guard the disputed property in the FCT. Chief Nyesom corrected the critics that faulted his visit to the site, stated that he could not sit idle as a public officer while government officials were being attacked in the open. Quote from Nyesom Wike: How can I sit as a minister when government officials are being attacked and beaten up? Officials are the level of directors, and I will just sit in my office doing what? End of quote. Quote again. There was a heated argument on Tuesday with a Naval officer, Yerima, over a plot located in number 1946 Gadua District, Abuja, said to belong to a former Naval chief. Wike had accused the retired officer of carrying out illegal development on the land, where he confronted the Naval officer for allegedly assaulting staff of the Federal Capital Development Authority, who had gone to halt the ongoing illegal construction. Nyesom Wike on Thursday faulted the use of military personnel to obstruct lawful enforcement activities by FCT officials and constitutional duties. Quote again by Wike: Many influential Nigerians have had similar land issues. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, a former head of state and president, would simply call me. He said, "Minister, I have a problem on this land. Can you help?" And I'll solve it. Quote again by Nyesom Wike: That is a former head of state, a former president, who has the courtesy to call the minister. General T.Y. Danjuma will do the same. They never send soldiers to attack anybody. They just call. End of quote. Wike also faulted the Naval officer for allegedly referring to police officer on the scene as quote, bloody police. End of quote. Quote again by Wike: Nobody talks like that. A security man saying, quote, bloody police. Who are these bloody police that will talk to you? End of quote. You say you are a commissioned officer. To God be the glory. But it is these same government officials you are beating, the ones who made you what you are. End of quote. Chief Nyesom Wike maintained that he regards the Nigerian military and he understood the importance of the institution. Maintained that his confrontation was not with armed forces but with a private individual on duty. Quote again by Wike: I have respect for the military and I will continue to respect them. I know what the institution stands for. I am not a fool. I went to school. So anybody trying to suggest I have problem with them is wrong. I have no problem with the military and I will never will. Why could I have issues with government? But this is a private matter. End of quote and full stop. Sally Emmanuel, reporting from my channel.